Curious vaccine is what it opens up about swallowing with ADHD and living with it in ICU by is a journalist. Like the link to the video with the description below. Go and check more. So let's do this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
If you're an OG watcher, you already know this joke. Or I get a note home from the teacher.
The day in which to excel, Jilly.
It is, sweethearts. He's been disruptive in class. And I'm going to edit. I'm excited. Using his phone in class. Well, he's in the doghouse, if you know what I mean.
Good morning, everyone. So it's holiday hat day at school, which really just means wear your Santa hat. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I got a haircut yesterday.
Ta-da!
Much more clean, but no one's gonna get to see it today, unfortunately.
Right. You're going to keep it sealed, under seal for one more day.
Exactly. So Katie and Rennie get home tomorrow, and then we go to New York on Friday, which I can't wait for. So that is what we're looking forward to on the docket. We have a block schedule day at school, which means that this school doesn't do block scheduling. My school doesn't do block scheduling. I did in Maryland, but because of like freshman testing or something, this week we're doing block scheduling. So we have like 4 classes a day, and each of them are very long. Anyway.
Instead of his normal 8 classes a day, normally he has
7.
Every class every day. The block scheduling divides it up, and they have half the classes one day for longer periods, and half the classes the other day for longer periods. So that's just through the rest of the week. So wait, why is like yesterday was jammy? Wait, was it yesterday was jammy day at school?
Pajama day, yeah.
Pajama day was yesterday at school. Today is hat day. Why this week? Like, why not next week? Because you have 2 more weeks of school, right?
Yeah.
So is there other things the next 2 weeks?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's like bring cookies to your teacher day or that kind of thing?
Yeah. If I were at school, I'd make some questionable spirit days.
Like?
From the principal, bring treats to your principal day.
I think that's totally legit.
Yeah, right?
Any tests today?
No.
No.
This is kind of an easier week. It's kind of just a catch-up week, so we're just doing a lot of work at home.
Okay. So Ryan is doing fantastic in all of his classes. He has one class that he is not doing that fantastic
I was about to say, but yeah, so I just have to, she's not going to watch this, but the teacher just...
Okay, but you know what?
She's a piece of work.
Okay. Well, I will say this about that, is Ryan, and it'll be point counterpoint, so I'll speak and then you can rebut. And then I'll speak and then you can rebut. Or you can speak and I can rebut, okay? So, Ryan is in his class, his marketing class, and inevitably once a week, if not more, I get a note home from the teacher that Ryan he's been using his phone in class, he's been disruptive in class. I write her back and forth, and I said, can you please describe disruptive so I know how to address it with Ryan? He has friends that are on the other side of the classroom. So while I'm instructing, he's communicating and talking to the kids on the other side of the classroom, and it's very disruptive. Ryan? Counterpoint.
I'm not the one getting the emails, but I can assure you it's not once a week.
Okay, you might be right. I might be exaggerating.
Exactly.
Once every 2 weeks. Once every 2 weeks. Which is still 20.
And then, okay, so what she's referring to is Ethan.
Ethan's in your class?
Ethan's in the class.
Oh.
But other side of the classroom is such an exaggeration. It's not at the same table. It's like we sit at tables that have computers in them. And he's like 3 seats away.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you communicate with Ethan, does he communicate back to you?
No, I don't mean to throw him on the bus here, but he is always the one that starts the conversation.
Okay, so time out. Do you think that he's getting the same emails?
Yes.
He is?
No, he is.
Okay. Did he tell you that?
Yes.
Is he also getting the same grade that you're getting in?
I don't know.
Does he turn his stuff in?
Well, he's not doing the same thing as me. So here's the thing that that messed me up in this class. So, it's an elective class, which really doesn't mean anything.
It does, though. You still get a grade in it. You still get a grade in it.
So dumb. And one of my other elective classes...
Marketing. You'll never use marketing in your whole life.
No, but but the thing is, one of my other elective classes uses like the same website that we were using. So I was doing the same exact lesson. So she gave me a whole different thing, and where you just read the it's super boring work. It's just long and boring, and then I'll finish something, and then I'll have like 5-10 minutes left in the class. I'm like, I'm not about to start to read a whole nother. It's like 17 pages of just a topic that you have to research, and then it tracks like the time that you've read it for, and then you have to take a whole quiz on it. So like 5 or 10 minutes left, I'll just be like, yeah, I gotta check my Clash of Clans.
Oh, I see.
And then she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, stop. Anyway. And then Evie will just say something stupid.
And then you'll start laughing.
And then it's always hilarious.
And then you disrupt the class. And then I get an email. That's what happens. It's not a good cycle. I'm not liking it.
It's so funny though.
I wish I didn't get an email. And see, in Maryland, the classes were such that you'd have like a certain set of classes first semester, and then a different set of classes second semester. Specifically, your electives would change second semester. They're not changing here, are they? I think you have that same exact one all year long.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to learn to play nicely with your teacher.
Should I butter her up?
Maybe pay attention to class and do your thing. See, this is the thing. I think if you just can't not talk to Ethan, or you just can't not do whatever, at least be friends with the teacher. And then they're willing to give you a little extra, because I think you're creating an adversarial relationship with your teacher, and you don't want to do that.
One last thing is, he's doing this during instruction. Well, you're instructing the kids on what they're doing. I'm not even doing the same lesson. You assigned me a whole different thing.
But you can't interrupt her instruction.
I'm not interrupting her. No. That's like me being on my phone during her instruction. I'm like, dog.
Okay, well, I will say this. I'm making light of it sitting here, but it is serious. Regardless of all the conversation we're having, if your report card comes back and it has a letter grade that is the first word of the word flower, or a letter grade that is the first letter of the word Duncan, you're in a lot of trouble. I really don't even want it to have the first letter of the word cute.
How about being chillin'?
What? It is an absolutely gorgeous day. Right, Mike?
Another day in which to excel, Chili.
It is, sweetheart. So, to switch it up a little bit, shake it up a little, add some fun zest to our day, we've decided instead of working at home, we're going to jump on our bikes and ride not to the closest Starbucks, but the second closest Starbucks. So it's about 3 miles on our bikes.
I like this idea of building exercise and
Yes.
efficient.
It is efficient. Absolutely. Normally I would do my walk in the morning, but instead we're just going to ride our bikes. So,
prompts for creativity also.
oh yeah, I think you're right. Also working at a different location, right? Yes. Sorry if you guys can hear the wind there, but I have my basket on my bike. So Mike's computer's in there, my computer's in there, my notebooks, all that stuff. So we're gonna give this a try and see how it works out.
Open up a regional office.
Yes, exactly. Our regional office is just down the street. So it's beautiful, and this is another perk of, I think, living in Florida. We made it to Starbucks. Mike, that wasn't bad. It was actually beautiful. I don't mean to say actually. Good Mike. That was a beautiful ride.
It was 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Easy peasy. All right, stay there, guys. We'll be right back. All right, this is our setup. There's Mike.
Cheers.
My computer. Our computers are kissing. I got my computer. I got myself what's it called? A bacon Gouda sandwich. And a grande decaf with cream. And I'm gonna edit. I'm excited. Ryan has been diligently doing his homework in here. Ever since he came home from school, we're heading towards the end of the semester.
Yeah. So I took my medicine when I got home. So I take medicine in the morning so I can focus at school. I took medicine when I got home. And it's great because it helps me focus, but it totally kills my mood. Not in like a depressing way, just in a very monotone way. So I'm not really the same like Ryan that you see on screen, but it really does help me get to work. So I sacrificed a little bit of that. I've been sitting in my room like since I got home, but that's just so I can hang out with Katie and Brennan because they're coming home tomorrow, and I can't wait for that. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up, so I've been just grinding on my schoolwork really. I have a big anatomy test tomorrow, and then on Friday I have a math test.
Okay,
So,
are you ready for your anatomy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you need me to help you study it all?
Not really.
The phone's connected to the ankle bone, and the, is that not it?
Ever since I said I took anatomy, you guys have started singing that song, and I know, like, school in the 1800s, like, they sung songs like that. But I'm kidding. But I know you guys, like, sung songs to remember that stuff, but
It's
like,
not.
way more complicated now.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we have, like, this big screen in our anatomy classroom. I forget what it's called, but it's, like, some super expensive tool.
Whiteboard?
No.
Oh.
Way more like a.
Oh,
like,
cool.
Stuff you'd see in like hospitals. It's like this big screen. It's like this big, and it's like a person on it, and you can choose like skeletal muscle, integumentary, and like look at all the systems and tap on it and stuff.
That's so cool. Are you allowed to tap on it, or just the teacher?
No, we're allowed to. Like, we did like stations of notes, and you do a different thing at like each. You know, you go around the tables, and one of them was to touch that thing. So
That's so cool.
yeah, we've come a long way since
the song.
Bone. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Katie's taking anatomy as well, isn't she? In college right now.
Maybe.
I think she's also taking anatomy. Yes, so you guys should compare notes.
Yeah. Fun fact, so we just got this desk and we just got this chair. We just got a lot of stuff in this room.
Yeah.
And
Oh, and we got the blue, you guys. We got the blue cover, which I'm
Yeah.
so excited about. Do you like the blue cover?
I love it. Matches the pillows, really soft.
Yeah.
Good for the room.
Yes.
But
Happy
this
about that.
chair, we got off of Facebook Marketplace, which is usually a great place to get stuff. But this is the downside of it.
Every once in a while.
It's a used chair, obviously, because it's on Facebook Marketplace. And it's supposed to be like this. This is a pretty good, backrest height for a chair. But
Yeah.
that is how it sits normally. And when you sit down in it, and you, lean back, you literally, tip over. I was sitting like this for a little bit, just kind of, thinking, and then I just started to tip.
Oh, shoot.
You put this
I'm
pillow here.
sorry.
So, what's up, Edward? So, I'd be more facing upright, but still, if you try to lean back, it's still...
All right, so we're going to see if Dad can fix it. If Dad can't
Yeah.
fix it, we will get you another chair.
Yeah.
Probably from Facebook Marketplace.
Um,
Also, I have my desk chair out there you can use for now if you want to.
maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Another thing... Sorry, I'm
Go ahead.
kind of all over the
Bring it on.
Another thing my medicine does is it suppresses my appetite. So that's why I don't eat lunch at school. Not that you guys would
What,
know
really?
that, but I don't eat lunch at school. I just eat breakfast and then eat when I get home. And then, for the rest of the day I'm fine. But when I take my medicine after school, I eat a big meal, and then, I might have something before I go to bed. So I have some pasta, which I'll probably nibble on, but...
Yeah.
That's
So
okay.
so your medicine, I don't know that we've talked about it so much on camera, but your medicine is for ADHD. And you guys can comment down below if you want to. If you guys have similar experiences as Ryan.
Katie has to.
Katie does too. Yeah, I know she's talked about it mostly on TikTok and Instagram. And people have commented in that they have the same take the same medicine or they have ADHD but they take a different medicine, whatever. So
Yeah, we went through a lot of medicines.
to find the right one.
Yeah. And I still don't know if this is the right one. Because it's a weird side effect. I know I've told you this. This might be TMI. I don't really care, though.
Okay.
I'll, get really sweaty.
Oh.
And that never used to happen in Maryland just because the temperatures were never really that bad. It's December. It's still 80s here. So I'll go to school.
Yep.
And I'm just and our school's outside.
Uh-huh.
It's not like it's yeah. Anyway, so I'll be outside, and I'll just be like sweating, and that lookie stinks.
So this is the deal. We can, you go back to the doctor every 6 months. So next time we go, let's tell. I mean, that's why you have a checkup, right? So they can say, "Hey, this is." You can say this is what's happening, and then they can say, okay, well, let's monitor that or switch it up or something, because you want it to. You don't. And as you grow and develop, you've been on that one for a couple of years now, right? So as you grow and develop, your body reacts differently to the different medicines. So we can see if there's another one or if it's still something that you need and that kind of thing. So
anyway, I'm gonna finish up. I have some anatomy to do to get ready for my tests. We're working on the muscular system. If any of you were wondering, great system, definitely top 3.
Top 3 systems, top 3 anatomy systems.
Yeah.
What would you say are the other 2?
I got skeletal and endocrine up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
That's just me. Comment below your top 3 systems. We all have them. So, I'd love to hear. Yeah, comment agree or disagree if you like my top 3. Anyway.
Do you have any anatomy jokes for us?
No.
You had a great snowman joke the other day.
Great snowman joke. I used to be like king of jokes. Now
I have one. Ready? I wouldn't necessarily. It's kind of anatomy. All right, so ready? Where is my favorite joke? If you're an OG watcher, you already know this joke. Where do generals keep their armies?
In their sleeveys.
Of course they do. In their sleeveys. Everybody.
Don't explain it. Just let them. You'll get it eventually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great joke.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's really the only one I can remember.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's a good one.
Look I love how Eddie just walks in. He just wants to be near you. And he doesn't want to look at you.
No.
Ever. He just wants to be by you. And he's like, I'm here, but I don't want anybody to know that I'm actually here because because I want to be near you. I'm going to look away so nobody thinks I'm actually paying attention.
I was sitting over there and he just comes up. And he's chilling. He just lays down and faces like the other way and just starts like giving himself a bath.
Right.
And then I got up and he just looks at me and I'm like, dude, what? And so he goes back to his business and I walked over here and within 3 seconds he came around and just sat right there. But yeah.
Well, he's in the doghouse, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Want to tell what happened?
Oh, they don't know?
No.
Okay, so we have a tree skirt for our Christmas tree, the thing that goes around the bottom. Edward just decided he was going to pee on it today. Just decided.
Just out of the blue. And Mike and I happened to be sitting there. I was like, what? That is not normal behavior. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so let's not talk about it with Dad. It makes him upset.
So no touching, no pets?
No, you can't. Oh, no. It was earlier today, so he will not associate those two things together. So yes, you may pet him and give him love. I've been giving him love all day long, but he knows. When it happened, I was I chased him out. Yeah, but we washed it, and now I just need to spray the carpet just to make sure he doesn't have any remnants of smell on it, so he does it again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha.
So we're gonna wait on putting the Christmas tree skirt down. All right, you guys, you can comment below too if you've ever had any issues with that. That is something very new for our little guy Eddie, so I hope he's not traumatized. I don't know what causes that, but I'll be looking into that. So oh my goodness. All right, I might share what made me happy today though, because I think I'm gonna ramp down, and I know that Ryan's gonna be doing some work. So what made me happy today was my bike ride with Michael to Starbucks. It was awesome. We had such a great ride, and the weather was beautiful, and we did some work there. It was nice to sort of shake it up a little bit and do something a little bit different. So I loved it. What made you happy today?
They're officially getting old.
Oh no!
Oh no! I knew all the signs were coming out. Cats moving to Florida.
Oh, come on!
Bike rides now. Ooh. Oh, Mom, I love you. But, no, what made me happy today was the feeling of getting stuff done, because that's great. And I know it's not as entertaining on camera when we're not doing fun stuff, but this is real life. These are the days you have to have, and this is one of those days. But it does ultimately feel good. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned. Do watch the next vlog because Brendan and Katie will be back, and I can't wait. We got some great stuff coming up for you. So, Campolo made you guys happy today. Stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you then.
Michael John, what made you happy today?
Well, thank you for asking. I enjoyed our bike ride today.
We said the same answer.
Really?
We always say that if we were on the Newlywed Game, that we would totally win. Because I know your answers, you know my answers. Right? That's awesome. I enjoyed it too.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
Yes.
We'll do that again.
It's nice to get out and do different things.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Helps you to excel each and every day. Boom.
There, he fits it in. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Stay tuned. Tomorrow's going to be a good one, too. Comment down below what made you guys happy today, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. For the latest in Live Happy and...
What made me happy today is seeing Alex. Alex always makes me happy. Always. Yeah. Comment down below what made you happy today. Comment down below.
Love That Family merchandise? Visit lovethatfam.com.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. See you later.
Warren opens up about swelling with ADHD and living with it in answer by either journalist. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the post to be notified down below. And bye.